first band from these islands to reach #1 in America with their debut album, beating the Beatles and Coldplay. It's gone on to sell 3 million copies worldwide. They've sold out arenas across the world, and they're about to release album #2. Ladies and gentlemen, would you welcome, please, global superstars, One Direction. One Direction. Well, welcome back.
Thank you very much.
Welcome home.
Thank you very much.
Glad to be back in Ireland, I hope.
Yes.
Yes, did you have a good nice evening last night?
Was it?
It was a quiet one.
Quiet one, I'd say, yeah.
Steady.
Steady,
Yeah.
as she goes. Well, do you know what? Down the corridor earlier on, I just bumped into you in passing, Harry, and I was quite impressed by your Irish, which was...
Oh, okay.
Because I said, how's it going? And you said?
Yeah. I said, Tá Megama.
Seriously? And you even gave me a kind of a thought to there.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, and then you did the rude thing, but we won't go into that. Okay. Since we last spoke, obviously, it's just gone completely bonkers in some respects. But
Bonkers.
Bonkers? Is that okay with you?
That's fine,
Is
yeah,
that a good
yeah.
characterization?
I
of
was
what-
just giving it a bit of a Dizzy Rascal kind of twitch.
Oh, sorry, even better. But in the middle of it all, stuff gets written and stories get printed and all that kind of thing. So what I'm going to do is, some of it's so odd, you can just say, yeah, you're right. Like, is it true or false? Sort of thing. Is it true or is it not? So, Niall, for example, you were seen on crutches, and there's a story that you were attacked by a squirrel. Niall, were you attacked by a squirrel?
Yes, I was. Actually.
See, there you go. What happened?
No, I'm only joking. No, I've like a reoccurring knee injury from playing football. I've dislocated my knee 10 times in 2 years. Operation time for me.
So, are you going to have to go and get an operation done?
Yeah.
When?
Whenever I have time.
Whenever. What are they going to do?
A couple of years.
Yeah, I say, that's what I was thinking. So the Mullingar shuffle's out of the question then, I suppose, is it? Yeah, it's that. Okay, Liam, one of the stories that we're reading about is that Victoria Beckham recoiled when you went to give her a kiss. Is this true?
There's an awkward moment. I mean,
Well, why don't you give us your side of the
you know,
story?
you're backstage with the Spice Girls, you said hello to everybody else, and it comes to Posh, and I was just thinking, what do I say to her? So I leant in to give her a kiss, and she kind of just stood back off as if to be like, don't kiss me.
I viewed this firsthand.
What happened?
Yeah,
Why don't you give us the story?
I just didn't really know where to look. I mean, I'd approached, I just said hi, and I thought that was enough.
Yeah.
But Liam went in for the full snog.
I went a bit too far, but what man wouldn't?
And what did she... Can you give us a kind of reenactment?
It was
What
one of
face
the, do you know
did
what
she
it was? I went in awkwardly was the thing. I think I went in when I got in with confidence, I'd have been all right, but I went in, I was kind of like, oh, do I,
Yeah, it
don't
was
I?
like,
So it's just like...
you're all right, babe.
And did all the Beckham kids then start looking for autographs now? Is that what happened? Or
We met them at rehearsals
Yeah.
for the Olympics, which is, yeah, they were nice kids.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it true that Taylor Swift invited one of you for dinner quietly after her show one night recently?
But wait, which one?
That is the question, Liam, I'm going to put to you.
Who?
First of all, is it true? Did Taylor Swift try and get it together for lunch or dinner with one of you?
You
got to
take
be
this
honest
one,
there,
you take
boys.
this one, Harry.
I didn't get asked. No.
Well,
Neither did I, sadly enough.
okay, let's keep going then. Louis, do you want to deny it?
Yeah, definitely wasn't me.
Zay.
Definitely wasn't me.
Which
The
leaves us...
funniest thing was, is it wasn't me either.
It wasn't
He was too busy having dinner with Victoria.
Yeah, or not. Okay, so we're going to knock that story down. Harry, is it true that you once kissed a girl under 40? Sorry, that's me. Sorry, come on.
Not even on the card.
Not even on the card. That just came
No,
from
it's fair enough.
That's there. No, is that a fair question?
It's a fair question, I reckon it is.
Harry, you're
They're
denying
supposed to have my back, and they just...
you see the way they betrayed you like that?
I know.
No, yeah. But there is another story doing around that says that actually you're kind of thinking about settling down. You'd like to meet somebody, and would you like to? Would you like to find a nice girl?
It's not like I'm kind of like looking for someone. I think just if I met someone who I liked, then yeah, I guess.
I don't know why they're laughing. It's a fair point.
know.
Yeah. But how is it remotely possible? What are you slagging them about? What are you saying?
No, nothing. I had to cough quietly, and in the end, I just did a terrible job of it.
Oh, okay. Now you've drawn your... Anyway, it doesn't matter.
It's fine, it was just a little cough.
It was just a
but,
little
you know,
cough,
If you want to draw
that's-
attention to it, we can.
No, no, it's okay.
We can
we'll
talk
go
about it
back.
longer if you like.
Harry, what is the story then with you? It must be borderline impossible to meet a girl in the sense
I
of...
don't know. I think we
Can you
travel
go on a
lot
date?
and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Where?
The moon.
What?
London.
London. Is it easier over there?
London's quite big.
Bigger place.
Yeah, it's probably than here at least. What about the USA? Make a #1 there. How do you feel about that? That's pretty exciting stuff, isn't it?
It's massive. I mean, we never expected any of that to happen, so it's just crazy. We just thought, you know, we'll sing a few songs here and there, whatever else, but then all this sort of stuff started happening, so there we go.
Saying you have a girlfriend, and when you're in a band like One Direction, you being such a phenomenon, is it hard to kind of keep that going, or what do you do to maintain that relationship?
I won't say it's hard. Obviously, it has its difficulties. You know, you are away a lot of the time, and when I guess it's just when you get back to them that it kind of means so much more. Because when you have that time, you want to make the most of it.
You're in the same boat, Louis. Do you find the same thing going on?
Yeah. I mean, you know, it is difficult at times when you're away, but you know, we spend enough time in London, especially recently. So it's
So it's okay. So you can kind of get a life going on there. Who is Larry Stylinson?
Friend of ours.
Who is he?
He's
Tell me
imaginary.
about- Who?
That is a conspiracy of
Yeah.
fan fiction that is made up between me and Harry.
Okay. Spell it out for us, will you? What is the conspiracy?
Well, it gets pretty graphic. It's just that apparently me and Harry are together and my girlfriend isn't real and...
Oh, seriously?
Oh, yeah, it's a serious
I
thing.
thought it was just a joke thing about...
You've opened the kind of words
Well, I
now,
didn't
so
really...
well done.
I didn't realise it was that. But it's just people acting the maggot and annoying you.
Could say that, yeah.
Yeah, could say that. Okay. Because they talk about a bromance, but you must talk. Who lives together in this mix?
None of us anymore.
Yeah, we
Anymore?
we all live on our own now.
You did for a while live together.
Yeah.
Niall,
We don't like each other anymore.
are you bored with each other now at this stage? Yeah. No. When you come back here, then, do you stay at home or do you stay in hotels? Do you go?
Yeah, I
to the
stay at
garden?
home, yeah. I wouldn't have it any other way. There's no other way to do it.
So have you been back there all this week then?
No, last time I was home was the day of my birthday. Me and Keith Duffy did a charity for Autism Ireland, a golf day, I think.
And that's it. And
was
are your folks keeping an eye on you? Do they kind of get onto you the whole time?
Yeah, Bobby always ringing me.
Some man. He's some man, Bobby Horan.
The dad?
Yeah.
Why'd you say that?
Just a nice guy.
Just some man.
He's got all the Irishisms going on.
Huh?
He's got all the Irishisms going on.
He's at it all the time.
When we first got put together, I came to Ireland for like a weekend with Niall,
Yeah,
and it was just pummeled into me.
all that
It's
stuff.
still
Did it
like
now?
that for 2 years.
This kind of sixth member of the band that you carry around with you every so often at an awards ceremony, Prince Harry. Is he the fifth Beatle for you guys? I mean, is he become sort of a mascot? Why do you carry him around and cut out of him?
I don't even know why we carried that one.
Why do you carry
He was just
Harry?
there, to be honest with you. We just found him.
Yeah,
just found it
lonely.
by
He was
Like,
there on his own, lonely, and we thought, you know what? You can join the band.
Yeah. Do you think
seem
he's
sound.
Do you think he's kind of like a bit of crack in it? Like, you like the kind of his lifestyle? I mean, you'd like to play billiards with him or whatever it is. that he does.
It just seems like
Balls and stuff.
he seems like he just kind of has fun and just kind of
Yeah.
you know, like he's like a young guy.
Yeah.
So I think he just kind of does what he wants. I think that's kind of cool.
What's the best thing about being in One Direction at the moment? Because
For me, I
Yeah.
think the best thing is you get to travel the world, sing to thousands of people, and you're with your four best mates. So I think that's the...
Bang.
that's good. You take that.
Liam! Yeah, he's a bad boy, but he's still nice.
Sent me all sentimental.
And do you socialise together? Do you go out in the town
Yeah,
together?
loads,
yeah.
We went out last night together.
You went out in Dublin last night.
Yeah,
together.
yes we did.
Did you? Thought you might have gone to Coppers.
No, I didn't have my Offaly jersey with me. And my wellies.
So you got it. The other lads are going, what's he talking about?
Yeah, I awkwardly laughed anyway.
Yeah, just laugh along, Connor.
What did I tell you?
When you're out and about having all that fun and all that, and do your folks start? Do you get calls to say, "Listen, go easy now. Don't be drinking too much and be careful"? Do you get a bit of that going on?
They're used to him now, I think, at this stage.
Yeah.
Is it?
I think we kind of learned common sense that we have to get up early tomorrow, so don't go too hard.
Common sense.
Do you remember we played a game last year on the show with the audience? And
Yeah.
you lost that game. Just to remind.
Did we lose?
Yeah. Do you want a rematch?
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys want to play these guys in a game? Can you hang on for a few more minutes?
Yes.
Okay, stay with us. We'll keep the lads over the break. We'll be back in a minute. Back with more from One Direction. Welcome back, everyone. One Direction's still with us, I'm glad to say. Do you want to see a clip of the lads' new video? Yes? Yeah. Let's have a look. Let's have a little look. Okay, so... Do you like making those videos, or are they a pain in the neck?
Yeah, no, they are.
No, they're
Are they fun?
Yeah,
As long as that
fun.
takes.
The
Something like
last
that.
few we've done have been better as well.
What, over a couple of
We've
days,
just been like
or-
less scripted and
Yeah.
just kind of had fun while
So
we
that's
did it.
kind of half of that.
That was
is
just
you
like
being real.
Well, most
Yeah,
of it,
all of
literally
it,
all
pretty
of it
much,
was
yeah.
just, we were given like scenes and sets and stuff, and they just said, do what you want. So
Just
we
go in a
messed
mess
around.
and we'll film it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just messed around and
That's
we'll
handy.
film it.
Yeah, it was good.
So is Simon Cowell involved in all of your comings and goings? So would he turn, because there was talk about a conference call and he's going, boys, you have to calm down. I mean, does he do a little bit of that, or does he doesn't say that, does he?
He never tells us off, to be honest.
No, it doesn't.
It's just kind of like helping us with the decisions, obviously, like single, album, and the video, that kind of thing.
Okay.